got VP57, and in this one, you're going to make a slope. So what you have is you have a diagram here of a grid, and this is a slope. Well, for snow, dots are clear spaces and pounds are trees. And you're going to consider riding a toboggan down this slope and try to figure out how many T's you hit. And if you need more of these, you can just repeat the whole thing over and over again to the right. So you get a long horizontal stripe. And we're going to go down the hill. Down is at some slope until we reach the bottom. So if, for example, you count right 3 and down 1. So you start here, that's an empty space, then you go right 3 and down 1. So this is an empty space. Then 1, 2, 3 and down 1, then there's a tree there, and so on you go. So if you look at all the spots you hit, you spit the O, then you hit the X, then the O, then the X, X, O, X, X, and so on. So this is the path you'll follow, and you'll encounter 7 trees if you follow that path. So the first point is just take the data, which is of course much bigger. Let me bring it up. You got a bigger grid of stuff, and you're going to go until you hit the bottom on the same path, right 3 and down 1, and you're going to find out how many trees you encounter. And the next one, you consider 5 different slopes, various patterns, 1 down 1, 3 down 1, 5 down 1, and so on, and traverse the map all the way to the bottom, and then find all the numbers of trees and multiply them together to get the flag. So it just is practice in representing this kind of data and doing various kinds of loops and counts. There are different ways to represent this data. You could make a 2-dimensional array that contains a character. What I did, I think, was make a 1-dimensional list of strings and then just refer to objects in the string. There's a lot of ways to do it. Anyway, gives you some practice handling 2-dimensional data and looping through it.